This is a short video um, explaining how to get an article from another UH library. So one of the things you'll find when you're doing searching is occasionally the resources that we have at KCC do not have the full text of the articles, but do not despair because we have a connection with UH Manoa and we can almost always fill your request. So I'm going to make this video, which will hopefully be shorter than 5 minutes. I'm really shooting for that, shorter than 5 minutes, and then you'll know how to do this. So I'm going to switch over to the college homepage. I like to start from the college homepage because there is a link for the library right here in the middle. And this gets us started from the library. So there's two ways to find articles. One is to use this main search box here. And so I'm going to use that as an example, and I'm going to show you another example on how to use a specialized resource to find an article. So my example, it doesn't matter what your topic is, I'm just going to use this as an example for today. And I'm going to click search. It's a good illustration of what how this works. So when you do this kind of searching, it doesn't just search articles, it searches articles and book chapters and books and all kinds of other stuff. Just for today, I'm going to focus on articles, but be mindful that you can use this for any of this type of searching. So this is an example of an article that's available online, so it makes it super easy. You just click on the title and you can read the article. Occasionally you'll see ones that say this, no online access. Don't worry, because there's a process to find those articles as well. It's just that it takes one extra step, which is what I'm going to show you right now. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the article. And there's a section here called how to get it, which is like how do you get the article, but you need to sign in first. So I'm going to sign in with my UH stuff. And then there's a link for article request, KYCC. That's what I want to click. And so this is a little form that takes all that data from that screen, fills it all out, and all you really need to do is put your name in here, your email address, and your UHID number. And if you have some sort of note for us, you can put that here. That is optional. What's really important is you put a good working email address, because we're going to email this article to you. So once you got that stuff in there, you just click submit. It starts a process. You don't have to worry about it anymore, and very soon, you'll get an email with containing this article. Okay, so that was type 1. So we used that to get to this one. So we searched in right here, and we got to that, and I show you how to get that article. So the second way is if you go to find journal and newspaper articles, you may have a specialized database. And since this is for a public health class, I'm going to use this one called CINAHL because it has an index to allied health literature. So that's this one here. I'm going to use the same example that I used before. So hypertension among Native Hawaiians. And this is not a video on how to search. This is just a video on how to get the articles. A video on how to search would be a much longer and more detailed one. So this follows the same kind of thing. So this first one, the PDF full text is here, easy. You don't have to do anything. But occasionally you'll see ones like this that say request this item through interlibrary loan, which means that the full article is not in this resource, but you can get it from Manoa. So if you just click this box, it's a form very similar to the other one. You just need to enter your name and email address, and again, enter a good email address and click submit, and it starts the process again for that way. So that's the two ways that you can request articles. But there's one last thing. I want to remind you that you can get in touch with me, and there's my email address and my phone number. So if any of this causes a problem with anything, by all means, just call us and we can help you.